But Mitt was afraid of Jeb because he was afraid that Jeb would get the money and Jeb would...
Hi friends, this is Calpun Piso, and I am presenting to you facts. Of course, Christ Psychosis infected, a product of Christ Psychosis infected America, learning since he was a child all the fairy tales to believe true when he was a toddler in church. Because United States of America is a Christianity-infected nation. People getting their knowledge and everything from the Bible and from church, infecting the brain of children. And here is the result. Actually, the GOP and all the candidates running for president, for POTUS. And the problem is they don't understand that everybody that is running and running the country today have a brain. This is what they create thinking with. They don't realize it because they're anti-science people. They're extremely ignorant. And this man here proves my point, makes my point. It proves how ignorant, how deluded America is. This is a proof of America's ignorance and how anti-science. The youth of America today are extremely ignorant. They don't know history. They don't know science. They are idiots. They are the perfect example. That's the reason this man is so high in the polls. Because Americans are stupid. If I say, oh yeah, we're going to build an elevator to the moon, and we go over there, and we're going to go over there, and we're going to kick ass, and we're going to destroy everybody that is not believing America. And they don't, they start fighting us because we are the greatest. Let's make America great again. Let's kick ass. Let's go to North Korea and invade them and kill this lunatic over there. Let's go and put the Bible as the science book and textbooks of all. Let's defund the Department of Education. Let's defund NASA. And climate change is a hoax created by the government. And Obama is really bad. He's terrible. Hillary is awful. She shouldn't be president. She's going to be convicted. We should have everybody, should be a Christian. Everybody in the government. You see, that's the problem.
Every single year. And because the company is so big, they audit, I understand, Fortune 500 companies every year. Because my company is so big, or some other reason, which is unfair.
The company is so big. See, he talks about himself. Doesn't talk about the government. He doesn't talk about the country. He doesn't talk about foreign affairs, how to make deals with other countries, about the armed forces. He doesn't talk about anything like that that has substance. How to run a country. I mean, it's like the imbecile said, "Oh yeah, I'm a great pilot. I can run people over there directly to Europe for $1, and all the poor and everybody, no money, they will play it, and I can do that, and I can have a plane with special angels that will come around and they will hold the wings and they will economic and fuel." Believe it or not, people who believe it. Because America is a stupid nation. It's Christianity infected. They believe in Bible crap. They believe it's true. So why not believe what this imbecile says is true? Rest my case. It's terrible. But it's extremely dangerous when you have an idiot like that that could become president of a country.
then you'll understand. Donald Trump, or Trump, which is his true name, could be president of the country. He's the poster child of American ignorance and gullibility and stupidity, the Christianity-infected nation that believes something that says with blood is true, and believes all the Bible is true. Americans, you have been conned because of being so stupid, going to church all the time, infecting your children with that, not studying science. Those that do not know the past are condemned to repeat it. Learn science and get your head fixed, your brain fixed. Dismantle all the churches, put all these imbeciles that corrupt the mind of children in mental institutions. All the churches should be all the people in churches, all the believers, the Christians should be treated like for depression, for HIV of the brain, for any other disease. Because these people, they shouldn't be in government or in Congress, in anything. They should be just in the hospitals over there along with the schizophrenics that believe in the same thing. Imaginary friends. That's the truth, my friend. Very dangerous. Addicts are prayed and blessing on Trump and pleading with some Jesus to make him president. Tell God he could bless America spiritually. False teacher. No, because America is a Christ Psychosis infected nation. I mean, it rapes the brain of children with the Christian nonsense in churches since they are little kids. You know, 2, 3-year-old kids with the printing period, they get all this crap. All this, you shouldn't call evangelicals. They're Christ Psychotic infected imbeciles. They're schizophrenic, sick people. All religions are sick people. Screwed up brains.
Himself in jeopardy for what he believes, and will help us economically and spiritually and in every way in this nation. So today we pray for Donald Trump.
Yes.
We pray for his family. We pray for his associates. We pray that what he has heard today from those who have spoken into his life, he will consider. Lord, I pray that you will bring into his life a strong African American who can stand with him and represent that community so that his voice will be heard even in a stronger.
See what I mean? People are stuck in the 4th century. A psychotic. You know, Donald Trump came from Germany as a Christ Psychotic infected family. Christ Psychotic infected Europe. Christ Psychotic infected Nazi, because Hitler was a Christian. He was a Christ Psychotic. This is what people don't see. That's why you have the swastika, which represents it's a cross. The cross gamera. It's a cross. Cross is a symbol of Christianity, imbeciles. And then you have the Maltese cross too, which is a cross. So the swastika is a cross. Using the Roman Empire. Look at it. Look at Rome and see it in the Arapakis, Augustai. Symbol of the sun god. So the crosses are symbol of the sun god. The Maltese cross. Same shit, a different style. So Christianity infected America, the dumbest, the most crazy people, the most stupidest people on the nation. And this is the 21st century. And America is stuck in the 12th century, this Christian crap, and they have a Noah's museum, an ark. Creation in museums. In America. America the dumb. And this the Congress is run by Christianity infected imbeciles that do this shit with praying to zombie Jesus. So see the danger of having a lunatic like that become president? We already have one, George Bush. Jesus appointed him to be president. Jesus, the great philosopher. Jesus Christ, the imbecile. Look at what happened. And this piece of garbage, Republican, the God-obsessed party imbeciles, and the Democrats are pussies, idiots, clueless. The same thing like atheists, scientists, they are clueless. They don't know what's going on. Just wait until they fund NASA. Because these people run the country. These people, the POTUS and the Senate and the judicial, like Scalia, that believe in demons, his body's rotten away, like the imbecile that believe in zombie Jesus, they control the nation. And they're all Christianity infected imbeciles. And scientists don't see it. So just wait until they fund NASA and see what happened to you, dumb, clueless idiots. So neurologists, American neurologists are idiots. They should expose Christianity, believing God as a neurological disorder like a schizophrenia, temporal lobe epilepsy, depression, and other diseases of the brain roll into one. Religion is organized as schizophrenia. I mean, it's like right there, studying neurology, because we create the thinking with the brain. When the brain is sick, it can only create sick thoughts, delusions. Believe in imaginary friends. Incredible.
Right people, as he moves forward in this campaign, we ask you to give him direction.
He wants imaginary friends to give Donald Trump direction. What about Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck? Donald Duck and the Tooth Fairy, they're great. They can give him inspiration to guide the country into the abyss. As here I heard Trump, the future future of United States of America, the dumbest nation on the planet. And look at this. Just like Benito Mussolini and Herr Hitler, they won't say Heil Hitler, but America will say Heil Trump. And you know, the Christ Psychotic fighting Donald Trump was the grand Christ Psychotic of the Mormon Church. Another lunatic that's stuck in the 20th century, in the 1830s, with it believes in planet collapse and all this. You know who? Phil Tardet and Romney. Christ Psychotic. You want to choose, remember all the lunatics running around for president, and he was defeated? And look, these are his supporters. All these lunatics. They're believing all the cities, the outfits are stack of the 1840s, 1850s. Look at this, these are what they wear. Look at the hairdos. They're psychotic, they're imbeciles. They believe in a zombie Jesus, but the zombie Jesus, an ancient alien, goes to the planet Kolob, and the promised Jew, the promised people can go to America after the resurrection. They appear to upon the civilization nobody can find, and then they assign you to a planet. See? These are the lunatics running the country. These are the lunatics, the Congress. Look at the Congress, Christ Psychotic infected imbeciles.
Is indeed a choke artist. He choked. And he choked like I've never seen anyone choke other than Rubio.
He repeats himself.
As Christie was grilling him. That was one of the great chokes. Oh no. Rubio of Florida.
Have you noticed this guy had nothing to say? Absolutely nothing. And Americans that are so stupid and ignorant, they love him. Love him. And he could be, the dangerous part is that he could be POTUS. He could be the next president. If the pussy Democrats, the idiots, don't realize it. Because this man could, because America is extremely stupid and ignorant and deluded. Christianity infected. And they can actually all vote for him. And it'll be a heck of a surprise to everybody. And the whole system will start collapsing because no rational person is going to vote for this imbecile. No educated, mentally healthy, those atheist person is going to vote for this imbecile. And the American atheists, the mentally healthy atheist scientists, you better watch out. Because you people, the scientists, atheists, are clueless. All the NASA scientists are in la la land over there because they don't understand how dangerous to have somebody like that is running for president of the United States, an imbecile. They doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground, doesn't know any science, don't know anything, but it's going to be voted in. This is the problem in the United States. They allow anybody, any imbecile with mental problems to actually run for president. It's like saying, well, hey, the guy has a lot of money here, and he tells me that he can fly a plane. He can fly us right to Europe. Let's get rid of these stupid pilots and all this that they went to school to learn how to fly planes. Well, we take our friend here that he can fly us and for $1 over there to Europe because he's a pilot and he funded his own education of how to fly a plane in Jesus Flying School. Who is going to actually believe that this guy that says that he's a great pilot, that he founded his own, the own pilot school, is going to actually fly everybody for $1 to Europe? People will believe it. And who would believe it? Ignorant people. Ignorant. Deluded. People have no idea how that the brain creates thinking. And the brain is also, when it malfunctions, creates imaginary friends. And all the religions you see on the planet, they're like a schizophrenia. But they make you feel good. So whatever this imbecile says makes everybody feel good. Creates dopamine in the brain. And nobody, I want to build the wall, and we're going to get rid of the Mexicans and the blacks. He's talking exactly the same thing like Adolf Hitler. And actually before him, Benito Mussolini, Il Duce, that created in the 1920s, 1920s or so, he's the one that created fascism from the Roman Empire, like the Roman emperors. That was Benito Mussolini. And guess who loved him completely? The guy that loved him was Adolf Hitler. He was in Germany. He's the one that created
Christian Nazism.
Mussolini was his hero. Adolf Hitler's hero. And you know, that's happened, the result after World War I. You see, the Americans are so stupid and ignorant, they don't know anything. They are the most stupid people on the planet. And this imbecile running for president proves my point. Proves that they are. The Americans are extremely stupid. This guy talks about himself, how much money he has, he flies the plane. No substance, no how to run the country. None. And you can see the contrast between this piece of garbage, moron, imbecile, and Hillary Clinton, or Obama, or a lot of other mentally healthy politicians. Because you know, what is a politician? Politician is, it comes from polis. Polis is city. Politician is the one that is into the government, the city. You don't want a moron that is a truck driver or that had never studied how to govern a city to run a city. So you need politicians. It's like what? You cannot have anybody to actually work on your teeth that is not a dentist. They have not studied dentistry to actually work on your mouth. So you need a politician to be in government to actually control. You study political science. You don't want a dentist to run a country. You don't want a pilot to run a country. You don't want a construction worker to run a country. You need a politician, somebody that knows how to run a city. You don't want a city manager that is being a dentist. Or that is being a neurologist because I don't know any shit how to run the city. This is incredible, the ignorance of these people. That's what politics means. And also learn what a conservative means. Conservative comes from the Latin conservare, keeps the same. And to keep the same means to stagnate, not to evolve. That's the reason the conservative people are stupid, ignorant, theo-tarded. Tarded means late, from tardus. And theo means God, which is an imaginary friend. Theo-tarded means a slow thinker because believing in God or imaginary friends. Atheist, A, without theos, God or imaginary friend. Believe. So an atheist is a person that doesn't believe in God or imaginary friends. And a person that doesn't believe in imaginary friends is sane, healthy. So there you have it. This guy is an imbecile. He says nothing. Talks about himself, how much money he has, he's going to make America great. He's going to make America. That's the only thing he says. Says in all these speeches. Stupid Americans believe him and love him. And he gets high in the poll because anytime he says any stupid remark, calls everybody stupid, moronic, and they're assholes, and they're shit, and the woman, are inferior, and all this crap, and the Christians are great, Everybody loves him because he speaks crap. The guy speaks, he has a stupid brain that speaks only crap. And his name, Trump, is Drumpf. In German. He's asshole, young, stupid family came from Germany, immigrants. All Christianity infected imbeciles going to church, came over to America and conniving, deceitful, and Americans don't care because they're too stupid. They don't care to have a thief or a murderer as a president of a country, or a moron, or a guy that doesn't know how to really run a business. Even though he has money, because he's just selling his name. He's conniving, deceitful, and lies all the time. And it's wishy-washy, it changes all the time to whatever it's going to be. And Americans love it because they're this stupid. The only time the ignorant people can succeed in America, and America the crazy. Anybody with no brain, look at Oprah Winfrey, that stupid woman, the most ignorant, she's a billionaire. Or you can, stupid people can only succeed in insane, stupid, Christianity-infected America, the most ignorant country in the planet. Everybody's laughing at us, but it's no laugh if this guy becomes president, POTUS. You'll see, then I'll tell you what I said is true. But people don't realize that we were all created by coitus, by an act of coitus, a spit of a sperm into our mothers, created the brain, we emerged with a blank brain, and here we are. We're nothing but evolved mutated primates, to study science. This imbecile doesn't know anything in science. But see, Americans love it, and he's successful because he's in America. The only place that you can succeed, you can be an ignorant, dumb, stupid person and still succeed. Conniving. There it is.
Brilliant Farid Zakaria compared Donald Trump to Hitler. Very simple, and he's right.
This is called putting pieces with facts. Enjoy the truth. Back to the oral.